Hey guys, Superstar Chris. We're back with more Pokemon Legends ZA. In the previous video, we reached rank B in the ZA Royale, and now we've been summoned by Vinny. Oh, I forgot I could roll. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, let's head to Crisadico and see what he's up to. I keep pressing minus for the map. Assume Hario Odyssey. There's new, thingies. What else we got here? I think that's an Altaria? Or a Swablu, maybe? No, Swablu's already there. So that's Altaria, I think. Which means there's also Wild Zone 17, probably. Yeah, oh no, we've already been there. Oh, and there's 90. Eevee! I'm sorry, we are going to, this Wild Zone. We need the Eevee. Do I want to put the Eevee on my team? Nah, not. Now that I think about it, we don't really have anything it can evolve to that will be better for us, because, what, we've already got... And again, we could get Jolteon, but we've already got, Phoenix already takes care of flying types with Ice Fang, and we've already got coverage for water types. So, Jolteon, no. We've already got a Psychic type and a Dark type. Again, we've got an Ice type move. What was the other types again? Oh, obviously we've got Grass types. And we've obviously got Grass types again. Because, you know, Sylveon's a Grass type, obviously. Yeah, I think besides Sylveon, which we don't really need anything for Fairy besides maybe... No, we don't need it for Dragon. What other types is good against Fighting? Dragon and Dark? I think? We've already got coverage for Fighting types. We've already got coverage for Dark types. We've already got coverage for Dragon types in 2 different Pokemon. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, we don't really need an Eevee. We're gonna ignore that one. Maybe I'll catch an Eevee later. I just don't see a use for any of the evolutions, honestly. Maybe earlier in the game. If we didn't find a shiny Phoenix, then, or shiny Gyarados, sorry, maybe I would have gotten one of the evolutions. You're off here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Chris for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay. Must be urgent. Let's check. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Chris, as well. You wanted to see us? Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Chris, the 2 of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm afraid I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. That's what you called us here for? So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? I mean, his claim that the Pokemon flocking the Lumias are all part of some plot by our company? Of course it's incorrect. Sure, buddy. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of holotech barriers. These barriers include the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging the surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Yeah, usually they're outside of the wild zones when they're Mega. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumia City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. Makes sense. But if the entire city becomes a wild zone, then nowhere will be safe. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take the project, and so it fell to my company, Crisadico Inc. Kangaskhan! The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both the people and the Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower, to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. It's where the rogue megas are coming from. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. I wonder if it's happening anywhere else in Kalos. Or is it just Lumiose? I hope it's just Lumiose. Hey, look, it's Ariel! At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now, we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will get all this under control. Who's taking the call? Oh, Vinny is. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. Well, that was ominous. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ. She also led me to your group, Team MZ. And to me, asking so much of you children now. As we wouldn't help... Oh, sorry. As we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Wow, I cannot read. We're glad to help, right, Chris? Yeah, it's for Lumiose's future. They're basically the same answer. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, when did you obtain it? Wasn't it like a gift from my mom before she died? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. She probably knew the mother. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. She's looking for her mother. I still remember from like when we first met Emma. She mentioned she was looking for someone, and that's why she came to Lumiose. I remember that. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse me. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. Great, more rogue Mega Evolutions. We're gonna make Lumiose a city where people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Chris. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Another one? Are you kidding me? I didn't finish the side quest. That's... Where's Hotel Z? Here it is. We're just gonna ignore that I keep pressing minus and not plus. Let's go. We're home. So, why didn't he call you over to Quasatico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. Yeah, nothing really happened. She said she's counting on us to help take care of more of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. I'm not going to all of them this time, not it. On that note, did you both hear about Vinny? Hear from Vinny about rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting? Yup. Another one. Let's do this. Just get it over with. Wonder who's going to show up this time. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite. Invert Sector 3. I remember the Mega Dragonite. It had like wings on its head. Second in 1, Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You are not taking the Starmie. We are not having a Water type versus Water type. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. But Water Pokemon are. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Chris? Of course. I'm only taking one this time. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. Dang it. I was hoping I'd only have to do one this time. It takes like 3 whole videos, man. 4 if you include the strategy meeting. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. You just said that. We'll stake out their locations and support Chris from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Oh yeah, we're the ones with the starters who are all not very effective against the Dragon type. Real smart idea, Tawny. Not Tawny, leader. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in 1 Sector 4. So that means you're taking the Starmie. You're an idiot, leader. You could have given me the Starmie, and then you go help everyone. And I'll stand by to help with the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. What's your Starmie gonna do against another Starmie that's more powerful? We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Chris. Yeah, can someone else take over for that? Like, I'll take 2. I'll take 2 and then someone else can help with the last one. Or we could, like, all gang up on the last one. I'm fine, really. Yeah, it didn't give me an option to say no. Thanks, Chris. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal your Pokemon before we get into battle. Thank you. Alright, team, move out. Time to save these Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. We are not going to get any done today. So, let's just go to one and see what we can do. We have a lot of side quests piled up. We have not really been doing any of those. Ever since we gained the ability to just go to nighttime whenever we wanted. Because I'd do those while I waited for nighttime. Should we just do a couple side quests? Let's just do that. Who should we start with? How about these two over here? I do just kind of want to do some side quests as some videos, honestly. But don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. So where are these side quests? Seems there's one just here. Hello, ma'am. Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they're attacking? Yeah, I've got Giga Drain for that. And Leech Life. While they attack your opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, I've got good news for you. There are some moves that let you just do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from your opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Hit and heal. Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having your HP drained in battle. So I'm just going to use QB for that. Pokemon will have their, yep, let me do it. Time to drain some HP. That is totally what they sound like. I would be a great voice actor if they ever added to Pokemon. You're challenged by Caress, the model. I clearly chose the right Pokemon. QB, Scorch It. So you want to heal from that? Phantom. Heal this. Heal this. I love burning plants. Not really. But they're not able to absorb the HP quickly enough to hold out? They weren't absorbing any HP. You were healing at full health. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? I mean, as long as you've got enough HP to live a first hit. Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And I think I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. What do those do? Big Roots are an item that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one, too. Oh, wait, but we've got a Mega Stone on Chicken, so I don't know if that'll help. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. Well, let's see if we can give a Big Root to Chicken. So where would they be? They wouldn't be in here, would they? Seed of Mastery, Green, Big Root. No. Let's give that to Tommy, since he can actually use one of those. And what would be a good move for... What would be a good move for ground type moves, rock type moves, grass type moves, poison moves, normal moves, special moves? Do we have anything for like fire? Those are evolution stones. What can we give you? I don't think we can give QB anything other than a berry, maybe. Let's come back to that. Maybe we'll find something like charcoal, I think it is. Oh, we got 10 citrus berries. That's pretty good. Where's the side quest? Is this the side quest area? What was that? Where are you? I can hear wild Pokemon. Oh, it's just a Bidoof. Is there a side quest in here? I thought this was just a clothing store. Oh, it's a restaurant. Hello, mister. We are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Le Wow. Haven't we been here before? Our premier offering for the selective gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokemon, but 10 course? Oh no! Not this time. That's for another day. I think I'm just gonna end it early. Even though it's only like 2 minutes early, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and stay super as soon as I can get my character to look at the camera when this loading screen ends. That's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and stay super. Get out of the eyes. That's annoying. And now you're not even gonna look at the camera. Okay, stay super.